Hey, Nuke, I feel like you've gotten it like a whole week in a row now. Also, welcome. Hello. Was that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Yeah, almost a week in a row. Okay, getting pretty close to second place. Look through all the options real quick. Make sure. I feel like it's a little loud. I might turn it down just a tad. Like 45, maybe. I don't know. Go 40. It could just be like the menu music is just really loud. I don't know. It just feels like it's loud. Play sounds when you're not active. Yeah, I've never played this game before, but I've always wanted to. It's been on my list for like a really long time. But it's just been kind of like daunting to get into it. Seems like a really big commitment. But I finally kind of got the motivation to try it out and get into it. So I'm super excited. Super excited. Make sure everything looks good. I imagine I'll probably mess around with these settings like once I get in game and actually like see stuff. I feel like everything is good. I have not played any of this yet. Like I made an account over the weekend and that was it. I have not like made anything other than that. But yeah, I'm super excited to get into it. Because like I said, I've always wanted to play this game. I've just like never really found the time and like to do it. And it seems like a very big commitment to like start a new MMO. It's like a lot of hours to sink into before it like starts to get good and committed, but yeah, we're gonna jump in and see what we can do. Definitely gonna play a Lalafell. Definitely gonna play one. I don't really care about any other races. I just want to play a Lalafell. That's all I want. Yeah, I mean it's like it's an MMO too, so it's very different from like the other Final Fantasy games in the sense that it's not like a single player story. So it makes sense that it's not for everybody. A wee people sporting short, rotund bodies, the Lalafell appear as no more than children to eyes of most. Many of these nimble little folks hail from the islands of the South Seas, where they practice a simple agricultural lifestyle. It was not until the opening of maritime trade routes that the gradual migration of Lalafells to Ezria began. I don't know how to pronounce that. Now one of the most well-established races in the realm, Lalafells can be found in great numbers in nearly every city. Though Lalafellian culture places great emphasis on blood relations, individuals are known for getting along amicably with other members of all races. So yeah, you can adjust all like the settings. Yes. That's that. I have no idea like what character I want to make. So we have plains folk. I heard that like race, like your character doesn't really matter that much. I guess like the stats are a little different. But I don't think it's by much. Wait, can I do? Oh, okay, so male, female, got it. Okay, so clan. Perfect. From the flat landscapes of the plains folks' home, islands are where the Lalafellian clan takes its name. The distinct hair colorations, a myriad of earthly and grassy tones, helps them to blend in well with the environment, acting as an effective camouflage against would-be attackers. What's attacking them? I guess they're very small, so like a tiger or something would maybe stalk them. There was similarity of Lawnosias, grassy fields to those in their homeland, which drew the first settlers to the islands of Valbrand and what is now Limsa Lominsa. I'm not going to pronounce any of these correctly. I'm so bad at pronouncing like fantasy names. They're clever and opportunistic people, and crafty with their words. The generally accepted view of the Plainsfolk is that they are a vibrant lot with a penchant for excessive conversation. Okay. And I'm assuming Dunes folk is probably desert folk. Perhaps the most unique characteristics of the Dunes folk is their luminous eyes, a result of a glossy protective layer which covers the pupil, an evolutionary response to their homeland's glaring sunlight. Many individuals wear a small traditional gemstone on their forehead, a symbol of their zodiacal sign. They're adamant about scholasticism, placing the advancement of knowledge before all else. Other races tend to perceive male Dunsfolk as introverts who care more for books, business, and prosperity of Ul'dah, a city-state built upon Dunesfolk ingenuity, than the ongoings of the rest of the realm. Okay, I do want to play a white mage, so I want to be a healer. I'm not sure like what... I don't think it really matters that much, but I'm not sure like which clan. I kind of want to go more Plainsfolk, I think. Because I like the like earthy and grassy tones. Yeah. A vibrant law with a enchant for excessive conversation. Sure, let's do that. Okay, now we have all the characterization. I have no idea how long I'm going to spend on this. I have like no idea like what character I want to make. We go like, I don't want to be like too small, but I want to be like small. We go like maybe just in the middle. I don't hate sliders. I wish I could just like type in the numbers, like select everything. I don't know if I can get like exactly fit. There we go. It looks like average height, I think. I don't know about, because originally, okay, I had a thought of doing like a very old man. I don't know why, but I wanted like a very like silly, like old man Lalafell. And I'm assuming there should be like facial hair, right? Just hairstyles, or do Lalafells not have facial hair? Maybe. Oh no, maybe they don't have facial hair. Let's face. The freckle one is quite nice. Wait, so we have face, skin color, hairstyle, which is just like hair on top of head. That's very anime protagonist. Hair color, jaw. No facial hair. Eye shape, iris size, eye color, eyebrows, nose, mouth. Oh, facial features maybe? Okay. There's two. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. There's only two facial hairs. I wanted like a big, like bushy beard. Oh, that's kind of disappointing. Well, I don't really know if I like any of these. Like a little brown nose. Earrings? I quite like those. Well, you could do like all of them. That's kind of cool. Oh, dang it. I really wanted like a giant like beard. That's the male Lala? Oh. We're definitely gonna stick with the Lala, but I guess my idea of an old man isn't gonna work, so... What should we do next, then? I have no idea. I kind of like the idea of, like, white hair. Would be fun. Not sure what hairstyle I want to go for. That's kind of cute. Like the little bit sticking up right there. Lala Nation, do you play Lalafell? I'm assuming you play the game. Do you play a Lalafell? Or what like race and class do you play? I'm going for like white mage. I don't know what I want to do though. Yeah, with the facial features, like try to make it like really old. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Yeah, like kind of give him like a very old look. Let's see what a hairstyle. I don't want like long hair. Looks like an onion head. Look at a little like turnip. Aw, that's kind of cute. I kind of want just like maybe shorter hair. That's not too like over the top. But I don't want like, I don't want something like that, no. That's like too well kept. What do I want? It's kind of basic. I'm very indecisive, so this might take me a while. It's kind of nice. I don't like that at all. What even is that? It's gonna like weigh him down. He's gonna like fall forward. Could have like longer hair. I don't know if I want like a ponytail. I select like this kind of like ponytail up there. I kind of like that in a way. Like the kind of smart. It's a bit longer hair. It's kind of like tied back. Yeah. Let's see. Like, okay. I don't really like, none of these hairstyles are really speaking to me. I mean, granted, I feel like I'll be wearing a hat or like some sort of headgear the whole game, so. Or most of the game, so I don't really know these. But I kind of like. Not that one. Let's see. There was another one that I liked that I kind of forgot where it was. Like a longer Oh, there are more hairstyles? Okay, I was gonna ask, like, I'm assuming there's like a barber in game where you can like change your hairstyles and like get some new stuff. That's good to know then. I'm not like locked into a certain choice. I know like fashion and like cosmetics is a big part of this game, so I'm assuming that it's very like gratuitous about things you pick. I do kind of like this hairstyle though. Just like kind of the shorter ponytail and little strands in front. It doesn't really give like old man vibes, but I guess I'm gonna kind of stray away from that now. Either that one or I don't like the longer ponytail or like the longer braid. There was another hairstyle that I saw that I liked. I think it might have been this one. I could go onion head or turn up. It's so silly. Oh god. Okay, yeah, I'm kind of leaning towards or between this one or that. Which one speaks to me? I kind of am liking this one the most. Like the kind of ponytail. I don't know though. What do I like? Let's kind of get some environments in the background. Let's kind of take a look. I'm kind of like, I don't know. The more I look at it, the more I think I kind of like this one more. Because it kind of seems like a little unkept, which I like. Or it's not like too perfect. Yeah, let's go with that. I like that. Okay, hair color. Let's see here. Let's kind of go back to the default background. I'm thinking maybe I usually always go for like orange hair because I have orange hair in real life. So I can maybe do like mixes of orange hair. Or like, oh, I guess you could do like two sets, so like the top part and the sides. Or I could just do like both the same. Do I want to have be like lighter on top? Also, the green might be nice too. Ooh, I kind of like that. Wait, there's one color. Maybe like the red and blue looks good. It's not too bad either. think a good color combo with orange. I feel like blue's usually pretty good with orange. I don't mind that either. Yeah, I kind of like that. Okay. Jaw next. Wait, what did that change? Okay, it's like you can barely see it changing. Okay. I guess his jaw's a little more like less big. He doesn't really change that much. I kind of like this more like pointy face, maybe. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, eye shape. What's like the most like lazy, like sleepy eyes? I want to go for that. Are there any like... Oh, not really. I want like half open eyes, like he's about to fall asleep. They have that though. That's kind of like it, but it's a little more feminine. Like size. That was not too bad. That's good, I think. Okay, iris size. We have small and large. Like small maybe. Okay, eye color. It's kind of like a greenish blue, maybe. Maybe that like matches my hair, maybe would be kind of cool. Let's see, hair color. 85, 136, 106. I can't find it. I'm assuming these are the same color, right? Oh no, they changed the if I can find it. Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna pick something that's kind of greenish blue. You like that? That's good. They could do like multicolored eyes. That's cool. Okay, eyebrows. I think I'm kind of good with like the default eyebrows. Seem pretty good in my opinion. Maybe these ones actually. A little more like turned down. Yeah. Nose. You can barely even see his nose. It's so tiny. Alright. I kind of like a bigger nose maybe. Like that. Pretty good. Mouth next. I like that's a little silly. What do I like? Like the tiny mouth. I kind of like that because it's very silly looking, but I also kind of like this like larger mouth too. It seems like he has like very pursed lips. Like he's like sucking on some sort of like sour candy. Okay, I think I might go with this one. Lip color, I think it's fine how it was. I'll mess around with it. I'm gonna look like a little... This looks very sickly, actually, like the white. Kind of like a darker color. Or should I go for like a little bit of like a reddish? That should be good. Okay, ear shape. I would like the more upturned ears. The pointy upturned ears. Yeah, I think I like those more. Okay. Ear size. Should I make him as big as possible? No, it's too much. That's way too much. Let's just go like in the middle. I think it's fine. Facial features. I would like it's kind of like a brown nose. I don't want like facial features. I don't like that. But I do want some earrings maybe. I like that. I don't know if I want both or only one. Let's do both. Looks good. Tattoos. I do have tattoos in real life, so I feel like I should have... That's a tattoo? It's just like little cheek things. Tattoo color, face paint. Wait, how is the tattoo? What is that? Does it, like, mean something? Do I want like a face tattoo like that? I don't know. There is also face paint, which I guess is also kind of like tattoos. Just like kind of makeup and I don't like any of those. I'll make it like a little bit faded. Or it could be like a green color. I don't know. I don't know if I'm feeling that. Looks a lot out of place. Okay, no tattoos. Done. No face paint and then voice. Okay. Wait, so are these all the same voice, just different? Okay, different things. Alright. Let's see. It kind of sounds more feminine. That's way too high pitched. I kind of like that one. It sounds very Link, like Legend of Zelda. Okay, that one's... What is that? Oh my god, these are hilarious. I don't like that laugh. I don't like that laugh at all. That sounds like Mario. It's a little too... I don't want something like too kind of like brutish. I'm in the middle between like high-pitched and like kind of more like brutish. And now we're getting to like Waluigi, Wario territory. I'm gonna be honest, I don't like any of these. Oh, maybe I listen to it again. That's like a laugh. That's like a cheer. That seems very childlike, which I guess makes sense. They are basically children. That's not too bad. That one kind of sounds very default. That sounds very cheerful. These make me laugh so much. They're so silly. Okay. I think of the three is the one I like the most. And by like the most, I mean it's the one I hate the least, if that makes sense. I love Lalafels, but I'm starting to realize I don't like their voice. That one seems very, like, normal. Like, almost like it doesn't fit. Like, that laugh seems too, like, human-like. That was not too bad. I like the cheer. I don't like the, like, kind of attacking voices. It reminds me of, like, Pillsbury Doughboy. Like, he sounds like he has, like, the Pillsbury Doughboy laugh. Which I guess makes sense. They kind of share the same body shape. That was not too bad. It's so weird how, like, the laughs sound very childlike. Like, the laugh and the cheer sound very, like, high-pitched and childlike, and then, like, the grunts just kind of, like, change. Because I like the laughs, I don't like the grunts. That one sounds too human-like. I don't like that either. That sounds like a villain laugh. I think I'm starting to get to like Joker territory. Okay, that one sounds too human-like. I think three's the one I like the most. Just because it reminds me of like Link. I think I might go with this one. And it's the one I'm not as annoyed by. Okay, let's lock that in. Type 3. Okay, I think I'm good now. Confirm. Save appearance data. Sure. Save slot 1. Sure. Okay. Azorian calendar. Is it Azorian? I don't know how to pronounce that. Azorian year consists of the moon, Menfina, revolving around Heidelin's 2 astral and umbral poles while fluctuating between each of the 6 elements. In this, the year can be said to be the length of 12 moons. That sounds like a riddle. That sounds like some crazy riddle. Okay, so we have the first astral moon, first umbral moon, second astral moon. Does this matter at all? Which one would be like... Wait, in this, the year can be said to be the length of 12 moons. So like 12 months, I'm assuming? So like maybe January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December? Maybe? So like, it will be April, because that's when my birthday is. The second umbral moon? I like that. And then, sure. Confirm. 12th sun of the second umbral moon. Okay. So I want to go with White Mage. Wait, is that what this is? No, this is patron deity. Whoops, never mind. Okay, so these are like gods. Halon, mover of glaciers and goddess of war, is the guardian deity of Ishgard. She commands the elements of ice and is associated with the first moon of the Azorian calendar. Halon is the daughter of Ralger and a bitter rival of Nofika. She is most often depicted as a relentless warrior or warrioress, armed with a bronze great shield. Her symbol is the 3 spears. Okay, Menfina is the keeper of the moon and goddess of love. She commands the elements of ice. Wait, same as Halon? Both ice? Associated with the second moon, Menfina is the sister of... I can't pronounce any of these names. I struggle so much with like fantasy names. I never know how to pronounce them. And the divine lover of Ashan, she is most often depicted as a maid carrying a round skillet. Her symbol is the full moon. Thaliak is the ruler of rivers and wisdom and god of knowledge. Is the guardian deity of Arlayam. He commands the elements of water associated with the third moon. Depicted as a reserved scholar holding an ashen staff. His symbol is a scroll. Watcher of celestial bodies and goddess of fate. She commands the element of water. Okay, so I guess like 2 air, 2 ice, 2 water. This is probably like wind. So the 4th moon. Which one was I again? I was the 2nd moon, right? Yeah, 2nd umbral moon. So maybe I go for this guy, Thaliak. This one looks like Master of Fralger. There's a weaver donning a white silken veil. Her symbol is a spinning wheel. But yeah, goddess, celestial bodies, and fate makes sense, like spinning fate. Watcher sees in the goddess of navigation. There's elements of wind associated with the 5th moon. As a strong fisherwoman wielding a long-bladed harpoon. Her symbol is the wave. I kind of like this like fate one, which is pretty cool. Like the spinning wheel aesthetic. Oh, it has no effect on gameplay. Okay, so it's just kind of story background. Ruler of mountains and goddess of travelers and vagrants. Commands the elements of wind. Depicted as a carefree ranger wielding a bow of yew. His symbol is a walking stick. Goddess of arts commands the element of lightning associated with seventh moon. Depicted as the ardent smith with two-headed hammers, like a blacksmith, pretty much. Goddess of destruction. And the guardian deity of the now fallen nation of Allah. Migo? Elements of lightning. Operated as a magus carrying a staff of bronze. His symbol is a striking meteor. Is there any that are like health or like healing? Which I guess would make sense if I pick like a white mage. Goddess of was keeper of the sun and goddess of inquiry. It says a noble lady holding a golden fan. Her symbol is the radiant sun. Goddess of commerce, overseer of the underworld. Most often depicted as a discerning merchant holding a balance. Naldfall is the single manifestation of the Defect twins. So it's like a twin god, which makes sense, like the balance. The symbol is the cowrie, the ancient shell currency. Tenders of soil and harvest. The goddess of abundance is the guardian deity of Medanium. I do like farming. She's most often depicted as a jubilant farmer holding a scythe of steel. I do love farming, so I guess that makes sense if I pick this one. Survey of change in space, the god of time. Often depicted as an austere emperor wielding a mithril great axe. The symbol is the hourglass. Yeah, I kind of like these two goddess are god of knowledge and wisdom, goddess of fate. But I also do love like plants and farming, so I think I might go with this one. It feels more fitting to me personally. A jubilant farmer holding a scythe, and I feel like it matches like Lullafil's too. They come across as very like jubilant farmers, almost like hobbits from Lord of the Rings. Okay, I'm just gonna look through all the classes. We have tank. I don't have the newest expansion. I just bought the base game, so I'm probably locked out of certain classes, but tank is Guardian Marauder. Or, sorry, Gladiator, I should say. One-handed blades from daggers to longswords, a single or double-edged straight or curved. Emphasis on diverse combat tactics. Marry sword with shield, seeking to defend fellow companions. Others opt for an empty offhand, choosing instead to focus entirely on their sword arm. The Great Axe for Marauders, so probably like a two-handed fighter. A fearsome arm of pirates, okay. They're highly sought for their ferocity and intimidating presence. They're often employed to hunt down monsters plaguing the land or to turn the tide of battle between warring nations. Okay, I'll do healer last because I want to do. Oh no, there's no white mage. I have to pick conjurer as my starting class. Oh wait, no, corresponding job white mage. I see. Corresponding job paladin warrior. So wait. So I wonder why it's called something different though. Like, why is it called Marauder but corresponding job is warrior? Is like a kind of like a fancy name and then like the actual name. So this one's like paladin, which makes sense, like sword and shield. Makes sense for like warrior, marauder. Pugilist, which is monk. Formal powers when unarmed. Other bow weapon to max size and structural potential. We have lancer, which is dragoon. Which is like a lance, makes sense. With pole arms, barrage of thrusting attacks. Archer, also known as a bard. Interesting. The archer is the bard. I would imagine like a ranger would also be called that. They use a bow. Seems pretty straightforward. Which says also the constant assessment of the battlefield enables them to carefully determine the most advantageous ground from which to lose, as well as the nature of the arrows best suited to their enemy. Thaumaturge is Black Mage. Purifying Destruction, hardest goal magic lies, the ability to call forth and command the latent ether within oneself through deep introspection. Then mold that ether to sorcery. The Thaumaturge makes use of scepter or staff. And then Arcanist, which is either Summoner or Scholar. Okay. Interesting. So I wonder if these are like base jobs that then become like the corresponding jobs. Okay, well I'm gonna go with Conjurer, so White Mage. In the eastern reaches of the alternate landmass, home to vast dense woodlands and cursing rivers, lies the forest nation of Gridian, or Gridania. The cityscape is a mosaic of labyrinth waterways and great wooden structures so gracefully constructed they seem to be part of the surrounding environment. A favorite goddess of the citizenry is Navika, the matron, but great faith is also placed in the wisdom of the seed seers, young oracles who guide the nation based in the will of the forest elements or elementals. Okay, there's a lot of stuff to read. Confirmed. World. What do I pick? Wait, Genova, yeah. Wait, can I not pick Genova? Yeah. Based? Oh, the world is not accepting any new characters. You may either wait for the restriction to be lifted or you may select another world. Wait, so are none of these accepting? Can I not pick the ether then? Once every 3 minutes. Because I thought that's what I picked before when I was doing this out earlier. Creation of the character was currently restricted. You must either wait for or credit character to another world. You may use the world system to play on this one. Wait, how does that work? Cancel. Wait, so the creation of this character on this world is currently restricted. You must either wait for the restriction to be lifted. It's super overpopulated? Oh, because it's like at like server max then? Or create a character on another world. In this event, you can create a character on another world. You may use the world's visit system to play on this one. So I can still play in Ether if I picked a different server. So do I need to go all the way back then and pick a different server then? Well, that sucks. Okay. Yeah, because it said I'd selected Genova, so I was assuming that it would work, but I guess it's full. Okay. I mean, does it really matter? Like, are there certain centers? I think I did. I saved... Yeah, I did. I think I did save my character appearance. Yeah. Wait, if I play on Dynamis, you get XP bonus because it's new? Oh, like the server is new? Okay. Got it. But I can still travel to different servers then. Just trying to get more people to play on it? Got it. Like, I'm not restricted to just this server, right? You play on... Got it. Seraph? Okay. Golem has it? Okay. I'm a little confused, but I like Kraken. I like Golem. Okay, I'm pretty sure I did save... Yeah, load appearance data? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so you can freely go to different servers as long as it's not full at the time. Got it. This is just a server that I kind of am like bound to, or like my home server. Makes sense. Okay, cool. Nope, I don't need to save. Just to confirm. Okay, cool. Thank you, I appreciate that. It's very helpful. Second, we can just breeze through all this because I know what to do. Some things are only available in your home server. Got it. You selected Halicarnassus as your starting world. Proceed. Select another. Okay, yeah, so XP bonuses are currently being granted to all new players created this world. Okay. Yeah, so it looks like Seraph and Kraken are not a part of it, but all these ones. Let's do Golem. Why not? I like go Golem. We'll try that out. Okay. Oh, and I need a forename and a surname. Must be between 2 and 15 characters and not total more than 20 characters. Only letters, hyphens, and apostrophes can be used. The first character of either name must be the letter. Oh no, I didn't think about this. Because I want to do Plunko, but now I need like a surname. And can I do Plunko the Great? Oh no, there's a hyphen. What about like Plunko? Plunko. Seems kind of fun. Can you change your name like afterwards? Like generations based on random surnames based on in-game naming conventions. Okay. I think I'll go with that. Plunko. Yeah. The server's really congested. Players in Q6. Nice. I didn't realize this game had like server issues like that. I mean, I guess it makes sense. I feel like all MMOs have server problems. Well, wait. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick, and hopefully the queue is pretty quick. But I'll be right back.
Here. Here. Feel.
Oh no, I'm back. Okay. Whew. It gave me extra earrings. So silly. I'm gonna try not to talk over cutscenes, but I might do it, so I apologize in advance. Like, I'm genuinely like super excited for the story of this game because that's what I've heard is like one of the best parts. So I'm like ready to get super invested into it. I have no idea like what the story is or any spoilers or any like concept of this game. I've watched like a lot of gameplay, just from like other streamers, but I've never like really paid attention to the story or like understood what's going on. You alright, lad? You're moaning in your sleeping, sweating buckets beside. That'll be the ether, I reckon. Some are more prone to the sickness than others. No need to fret, though. You'll soon get used to it. With alcohol? Oh, look at me. I look so proper. Little mookles. Feeling better, Kupo? Ah, you can see us. I had a feeling you could, Kupo. We're Mooglies, and we live in the woods. Or is it Moogles? Mooglies? Like a little dance. Normal folk can't see or hear us, which makes you special. And seeing as how you're special, maybe you can tell us something. The wood's been restless of late. Lots of strange things happening. Have you chanced to witness anything suspicious? Nope. Oh god, maybe we shouldn't let him think. Oh, he's down the whole thing. But of course you haven't. You've only just arrived. Well, there's nothing for it then. We'll just have to keep looking. Nice to meet you. Did he not notice the bottle floating in the air? That's not... Gridania is still far away off. In case you're wondering, seeing as you're awake, how about we keep me company till we get there? Them youngins don't care much for conversations, see? Vermont's the name, and Pedalin's me trade. As for you, good self, judging by your unusual garments, I see you're one of them new adventurers, then, Warm. I knew it. Just going where the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. Now that's what I call living. As long as you can avoid dying, I mean. Ain't no secret that adventuring's a risky business, these days especially. What was it that first attracted you to it? To amass fortune. To win glory, to gain power. Not for, like, knowledge. There's no, like, knowledge option. What about to have fun? There's no option for fun either. It's either power, glory, or fortune. Why did I become an adventurer? To win glory. Let's go with that. Glory, eh? Well, if you're willing to take on them tasks folk ain't, an adventure such as yourself can win fame that coin can't buy. When you arrive in town, you want to report to the Adventurers Guild. You can find out everything you need to know about the adventurer's business in there. Just remember, though, there's more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. Yeah, I guess you are right. I guess breathing is very important. I guess we just take it for granted. Ain't no profit in being dead, and that's a fact. He seems very nice. I thought that was his eyes for a second. I was like, oh my god, that dude's face is terrifying. Halt, go no further. What's this then? Okay. So does every character, like, in Race have the same start? Or depending upon, like, your options, do you get, like, a different start? What's going on? I'm assuming everybody, like, starts at the same place. The skirmish has broken out up ahead in the Axle. For your own safety, you must remain here until... Are we getting into a fight immediately? His mask. Bloody hells, we shall hold them there. Try to break clear. I can't get over their masks. They just look like their eyes are, like, blacked out. Oh, they can handle it. They're doing. That was too bleeding close. Nice of the Axel to send us a welcome party, eh? Joking aside, this won't be the last time we meet those feathered fiends, so you just take care, alright? By and by. Is this your first trip to Gridania? It is. It is. Well then, let this journey to iterant tell you the ins and outs of your destination. Or itinerant? The city of Gridania lies slap bang in the middle of the Black Shroud, the biggest luscious forest in all of Orzia, I'm assuming? Though it ain't near as lush as it used to be, saying that. Not since the Calamity laid half of it to waste. What would a Final Fantasy game be without a Calamity? Like each one has its own Calamity. Destruction prompted a herd of new nasties to move in and gave the Axel unneeded encouragement. Birdman raids become a daily occurrence. Ah, at long last. Behold Gridania, the forest nation blessed by the elementals. He seems very nice.
The Black Shroud, the ancient forest, close to the heart of Eorzea.
Eorzea. Eorzea. Okay, I gotta remember that.
Beneath the boughs
Eorzea.
of its towering trees lies the woodland city-state of Gridania.
Gridania. Eorzea. Gridania. Okay, I have to like say those out loud to remember them. Eorzea. Gridania.
Once a sanctuary from the world beyond the hedge, even the mighty elementals, eternal guardians of the forest, could not forestall the coming of the seventh umbral era. However, the goddess Nofika was never one to forsake her children, and today she welcomes another brave soul. One who may yet play a telling role in the tale of this great realm.
I love Lalafell so much. Oh, it's so cute. It's so good. And there's we part ways, son. I'm off. Are you calling me son because I'm a Lalafell? I'm an old man. I'm off to the market silver me wares, and then it's back to the high road for me. Here, I want you to have this. I don't like how they're looking at each other. That's kind of creepy. I want you to have this by way of thanks for keeping me company. Hey, you never did tell me your name, did you? Well, here's an idea. Become the sort of story personage I can brag about having met, and I'll consider us square. Bye. Nice meeting you.
May the matron take him to her bosom, that he may never want. And in his heart, sow serenity, purity, and sanctity.
Okay, I'm glad I picked this hairstyle. I'm really liking this character. I'm very like satisfied with my character. I usually struggle like making characters in video games with like in-depth character customization. I can never like get things how I want them. So I'm glad that I finally made it. Happy about that. Look at me get run over by that dude. You there. Yes, you. It's the same guy again. Your face is not known to me. Newly come to the city, no doubt. Is that the same dude we just saw earlier? I am Bertanet, a wood whaler of Gridania. It is my duty to protect our nation from her enemies while welcoming those who may yet prove her friends. Let us see which you are. Welcome to Gridania, a vibrant forest nation cradled in the bosom of nature. Please select the control scheme you wish to use. Keyboard, mouse. Or mouse and keyboard. Move character. So there's that. Is it WSD? Follow the instructions, move your character and adjust the position of your camera. When you're ready to proceed, speak to Bertone. Turn character. Okay, so I can control with mouse. Perfect. Oh, sorry. Go in the opposite direction. Space is a jump. That's a pretty big jump for a little guy. Move character. Move camera. Okay. And then middle mouse button's auto run. Wait, open the Final Fantasy Lodestone Play Guide in your default web browser. Okay. Hello. Wait. Am I good now? What am I missing? Oh, there we go. Once you initiate a quest, a prompt will appear detailing its objectives and rewards. Click on the Accept button in the lower left to add the quest to your list of current duties. Oh, there we go, right here. To recognize an adventure in the city-state of Gridania, you must first register yourself. Okay. I get experience and guild. I like don't even show up on the screen. I'm so small. Another green adventure, I presume. I thought as much. We can all allow strangers to wander Gridania unchecked and untested. Before you rush off and begin pestering every second citizen for work, I suggest you make yourself known at the Caroline Canopy. That's the headquarters of the locals adventurers, in case you're wondering. The Caroline Canopy is the building you see behind me. Speak to Mother, I can't even pronounce that, Mayoni within, and she will take you in. Okay. Quest accepted. You begun a quest. Use your do list to help you complete your task. Upon accepting a quest, the current objectives will appear under the quest title in the duty list on the right side of the screen. A maximum number of 5 quests can be played at once. Clicking on the title will open the quest in your journal, allowing you to review objectives and reward. Okay. So here's all my journals, quests. We just have the one. Okay. Map, allowances, level quests. Speak with them. Here's all complete quests. Okay. Cool. Oh my god, there's so much. Character configuration. Okay. I'm just gonna try to take it slowly. This is kind of why I was hesitant to play this game for such a long time, because I know, like, whenever you start a new MMO, like, it's always overwhelming. But there's the map, so we're going right there. We kind of click on some buttons. Inventory. There's, like, social stuff, the party menu. Actions and traits. So I have stone. What was that? Me throw a stone? Deals earth damage. Okay. Play guide, teleport, return. Roll. Traits, duties. Extras. Group pose? What is that? Okay, I love that. Group pose. Where's my dances? General sprint, jump, attack target, square target, repair. Main command, sightseeing, fishing log, stances. Where's the emotes? That's the most important thing, right? Is emotes. Social, player search, emotes. There we go. Let's get that started. I'm already ignoring the quest, just looking at emotes now. Okay, wait, non-player characters, NPCs, they offer quests, yeah, all that. What are some good emotes to have, like... on deck. Oh, look out. Air quote stretch. Examine self hand over. Oh. And there's a slap one? That's kind of creepy. Curious, deny, upset, feel. Shrug. Pet, cheer, hug, congratulate. Oh, I like the little dance. Oh, that's nice. I'm just like already feeling my entire all-powered dances and emotes. Pay respect, psych, blush, rally. I like the joy more than cry. Or happy, maybe? Oh yeah, we need a happy. Okay, that's enough for now. I can't get too distracted. Wait, water float? Sick. Okay, that's it. Okay, let's get back to the game. Okay, so I'm heading here, I believe. R-line canopy. Complete a quest by right-clicking on the NPC with the check mark. Very standard. Well, well, what do we have here? A wide-eyed and wondering young adventurer. Come to put your name down in the guild, I assume. Welcome. Myones? My name. As most call me. And the Caroline Canopy is my place. Or Carline Canopy? As the head of the Adventurers Guild in Gridania, I have the honor of providing guidance to the fledgling heroes who pass through our gates. No matter your ambitions, the guild is here to help you attain them. In return, we accept you to fulfill your duties as an adventurer by assisting the people of Gridania. A fine deal, wouldn't you agree? To an outsider's eye, all may seem well with our nation, but naught could be farther from the truth. The people live in a state of constant apprehension. The Ixal and various gangs of common bandits provide an unending supply of trouble. Trouble compounded by the never-ending presence of threat to the Garlean Empire to the north, and that is to say nothing of the calamity. Even now, the wounds have barely begun to heal. Ah, but as I speak of it as if you were there. Forgive me, 5 years passed. Eorzea was well nigh laid to waste when a dead worm emerged from within the lesser moon, Galamund, and rained fire upon the realm. It is which people call the calamity. Scarcely the square malm of the Twelveswood was spared the devastation. And despite the forest's extensive wounds, not a soul among us can recall precisely how it happened. Or how it all happened. I am well aware of how improbable that must sound to an outsider. It is improbable, but it is also true, for reasons we can ill explain. The facts surrounding the calamity are shrouded in mystery. There are as many versions of events as there are people willing to recount. Oh, this is very pretty. Look at those like stained glass. Yet amidst the hazy recollections and conflicting accounts, all agree on one thing, that Eorzea was saved from certain doom by a band of valiant adventurers. Whatever else we've misremembered, none of us have forgotten the heroes who risked life and limb for the sake of the realm, and yet whenever we try to say their names, their words die upon our lips. And whenever we try to call their faces to mind, we see naught but silhouettes amidst a blinding glare. Thus have these adventurers come to be known as the Warriors of Light. Try not to feel daunted by the deeds of legends. We do not ask that you become another Warrior of Light, only that you do what you can to assist the people of Gridania. Great or small, every contribution counts. I trust you'll play your part. I don't even like reach the top of the counter. I love it. All that's left then is to conclude the business of registration. Here's the quill, scrawl your name right there. That's very simple. Oh, and I'd appreciate if you would use your real name. There is a special place in the 7th hell for those who use amusing aliases. Plunko? You're quite sure this is an amusing alias? It does sound like a very silly name, which it kind of is. Very well, from this moment forward, you are a registered adventurer of Gridania. Nation blessed of the elements and the bounty of the Twelveswood. The guild expects great things from you. Look at just what arrived. Another god's damn adventure. Don't you start with that. Adventurers are the very salve that Gridania needs. Oh, they were saying goddamn adventurer to me. Got it. The elder Seer or Seed Seer herself blazes welcome them with open arms. You mean to disgrace her will? Of course not. Lest you forget, it is my sworn duty to uphold the peace. Am I to blame if outsiders bring mistrust upon themselves? You, adventurer, mind that you do not cause any trouble here, or I shall personally cast you out of this realm and into the 7th hell. Pay that outburst no mind. He meant only to counsel you. The suspicious character has been prowling the Twelveswood of late, you see, and the woods whalers feel they cannot afford to take any chances. As is often the way with folk who live in isolation, Gridanians are wont to mistrust things they do not know well, your good self included. Fear not, however, given a catalogue of exemplary deeds and no more than a handful of years, the locals will surely warm to you. On behalf of my fellow citizens, I welcome you to Gridania. May you come to consider our nation as your own in time. Now then, you may depend on Old Mother to teach you a few things that every adventurer should know. Nice. This concludes the introductory games tutorial. You've taken the first steps in adventure in the city of Gridania. Listen well to the wisdom of Mother. Then go forth and discover the incredible adventures that await you. Oh, I'm already level 3. Nice. Okay. Important quests used to tell the story of Izoria and her people are called main scenario quests. These tasks are distinguishable from others by their unique icon. Quests using this icon indicate a task or series of tasks that are tied to new duties or feature you have yet to unlock. The scenario guide is a HUD element that indicates the next available quest in the main scenario. It also displays the next available quest for your current equipped job or class. By selecting the scenario guide, you can confirm where these quests are located on your map. So, next main scenario quest is close to home, Way of Conjurer, which is in which direction? Like the arrows, maybe? The Black Shroud. Oh, okay. Carpenter's Guild, Porter, Inn, Repairs, Adventurers Guild, Quiver's Hold, Archers Guild, Moogle, Adder's Nest, Bulletin Board. Okay. Wait, so can I just go? Okay, there's journal. There's map. I'm gonna click on every single button and figure out what they all do. That's my inventory. Okay, I guess there's no like bags. It's all just like open inventory. There's that. Character configuration, journal. Weapon out. Okay, C is character, makes sense. Elflin tunic, weathered cane, your set list, profile, classes, jobs, conjurer. These ones are the land. Oh, this is botanist. I like that. Alchemist, weaver, leatherworker, Lunarian, goldsmith, armor, blacksmith, carpenter. Dispenses a hand, dispenses the land. So those are like crafting and gathering skills. Recommended gear. Oh, I guess it's just all the same. Oh, ring of... Wait, do I have a ring? Oh, I do. I don't know where I got this from. Oh, armory chest. Okay. Interesting. General battle. I saw a chat down. Character duties. Key items journal. Duty finder. All of novice. New game plus. Okay. Recorder trust. Can't click on a lot of that. Logs, travel, party, social. Stuff. Okay. Stance, actions, traits, mental plate. You click the guy with the sword above your character. Yeah, so that was the recommended gear. Yeah, I saw that. That's where I got the Ring of Fidelity from. Thank you. Yeah, it's super helpful. I love this a lot. This is great. This will be a big help when I first start. Also, I need to fix my chat. I just realized my chat was all like out of whack. I apologize about that. It was like in the middle of the screen. Since the armor system in Final Fantasy allows you to change your class and job simply changing the weapon or tool. Several sets of gear on hand. Okay, so like armored chest can store gear. So I have to like pick up my bags. Okay, that's kind of cool. Character armor chests are control I. Okay. Got it. Adjoining areas, all just like Central Shroud. It's like close to home. Oh, I think I need to go talk to you again. Wants you to perform 3 tasks that will help you learn the fundamentals of adventure. Let us begin at the beginning, shall we? Now that you are a formal member of the Adventurers Guild, we must be sure that you have a firm grasp of the fundamentals of adventure. To that end, I have 3 tasks I wish you to perform. Your first task is visit the Aetheryte. The massive crystal stands in the middle of the Aetheryte Plaza, not far from the Carline Canopy. As a device that enables instantaneous transportation, the Aetheryte plays a key role in the life of the ever-wandering adventurer. Once you have located the crystal, all you need to do is touch its surface. A member of the Wood Dwellers will be present to offer further instructions. For your second task, you are to visit the Conjurer's Guild. There is no better place to learn the arts of conjuring. Speak to Madel, and she will explain the benefits of joining the guild. For your third and final task, I would have you visit the markets at the heart of Old Gridania's commercial district. There you should find weapons, armor, and all the various items that adventurer might need on his travel. There is, however, more to the markets than buying and selling goods. Speak with Arsamontrent and listen well to his counsel. These names are crazy. The master merchant can be uncooperative at times, so be sure to offer him only my famous eel pies. Okay. Like so many men, he is much more charitable with his stomach is full. Here, I made a batch not too long ago. I have your task plunk. May Nothica guide your path. And one more thing. Should you happen to come across the citizens in need, don't be afraid to offer a helping hand. I am certain they will be pleased to meet an adventurer in whom they can confide their woes. Granted, the work they offer is unlikely to be a realm-shattering importance, but provide or prove your worth and build a reputation, and in time, folk will be more inclined to entrust you with matters of moment. I also suggest that you lend an ear to the smiths here in the canopy. The smiths are trusted representatives of the Adventurers Guild and are invaluable sources of advice for neophyte heroes seeking to attain greatness. Okay, sounds good. Quest accepted. Attune yourself to the crystal. Oh, now there's other people now too. So I guess we kind of like opened up into the actual game. Let's see. Visit the Conjurers Guild. Listen to somebody. What is this person doing? Wait, crescent moon icon will appear on the right next to your experience bar whenever you enter your sanctuary. On special areas, you will accrue a rested bonus. The bonus will continue to grow even if you are offline. Oh, nice. Hello. The main menu grants quick and easy access to most of the game's main features. Got it. Selecting general duty. Your chicken customize the game various layouts, including key binding, HUD layout, and system configuration. They can all be accessed via systems. Okay, wait, systems. HUD layout. Oh my god. This is an MMO. This is certainly an MMO. Okay. Cross hotbar? Alliance list. Hotbar 7. Or hotbar 8 and 7. Can I move those, like, right here? As duties. But there's also like hotbar 9 and 8. But how could these like show up? Yeah. I think I might wait. This is a little overwhelming, to be honest. This is a lot. Press M on your keyboard. Okay. Yeah, so we know about the map. And we can see like little quests are popping up now. Okay. Yeah. There's like a little thing following him. Oh, that's very cute. I love that. That's so cute. Oh my god, okay. Oh. I need like a little like wave emote. Let's see here. Where is... There we go, wave. There's this whole body into it. Alright, we're gonna talk to this guy. Hello. Searching for adventurers eager to prove their mettle. I get wind shard and potions. Newly come to Gridania, are you? In search of fame and fortune, perhaps? If you have confidence in your abilities, I urge you to speak with Chancellor of the God's Quiver. You can find him standing vigilant before the Archers Guild. The creatures of the 12s would have been behaving most unnaturally of late, and it has fallen to the God's Quiver to pacify them. Alas, they are sorely undermanned. For this reason, they seek able adventurers to supplement their ranks. I'm certain you can offer of aid we well received. Okay, and we also have... I kind of just like grab everything right now. So you want to be an archer? Do I want to be an archer? I don't think so. I want to be a carpenter, gunbreaker. Oh, these must be like class and like job quests. Because I'm pretty sure like gunbreaker, carpenter are all stuff. Level 60, level 1. Okay. Go to preserving the past. Yeah, I'm assuming I probably can't like talk to him at all until I'm like the right level. Yeah, quest is not available. I also don't have Shadowbringers. I just have the base game. So I can't get any like the new classes. Got a cat already. I want a cat. Where am I going? I think it's you. Adventure deliver forgotten item. Ah, an adventure, precisely what we needed. Not a moment ago, we dispatched our newest recruit, Artsword, to inspect Miketo's amphitheater. Regrettably, the young her has more spirits than sense, and he charged off without his tool. Suffice to say, he won't be getting any work done. Would you be so kind as to deliver them to him? Wonderful. Seek out Leolic and the acorn orchard behind the atrium. You should have the archer's tools. Preserving the past. Okay. And we have a quest over there. First correspondent, and then Also close to home, which I need to do. My current quest, and then for friendship. Over there. Where? Hello. He's the assistance of a kind adventurer. I know all about adventures. You do anything for reward, won't you? Well then, I want you to make Annalie laugh. She's no good with strangers, so first she should introduce herself politely with a bow. Or with a bow. I thought that was bow, I'm assuming. Okay, the words are enough. Oh, emotes, nice. Okay, so bow, yeah, we got all that. Trust me, that was the first thing I figured out, was bow. Preserving the past. Okay, so I need to talk to him for preserving the past. I might as well come over here. It's all sent to you. Give me a moment. Here they are, still fresh and unused the day he got them. Doubt he's even realized he left the bloody things behind. Oh yeah, these are the tools I need. First day and he forgot his tools. Gaff saws, need a kick in the... Those are on like a little jumping puzzle. Hold on. I'm gonna figure this out. Ugh. No, I don't think I can like move my camera fine enough to jump all across all this. Ugh. I can't. No. What is this cage thing? Kind of like ominous looking. Huh. So I need to go bow to this person. Bow. Hi. Did I win? Did I do it? Oh. Mommy told me to wait here until she gets back. Okay. Was that the quest? Just go over and bow to him? That seemed to work, but he still looks sad. Try showing the joy in your heart with her. That'll prove how nice you are. Joy. No. You're odd. Okay. Just like running back and forth. I think she's starting to like you. Good. Now that you've broken the ice, I bet that if you surprise her and just start dancing, she'll laugh her head off. I do have a dancing move. Do a little jig. Eagle. Ah, you're a really good dancer, mister. I looked like fun. Maybe I should try it sometime. Aw. I guess you can also do like slash dance. Thank you. You're pretty good at this. Annalie lost her father 5 years ago during all the fighting. She hasn't laughed much since then. Aw. So I wanted to... I mean, we're all worried. But a lot of the younglings that have been following me around lately, and you wouldn't understand. Anyway, thanks for your help. You're so very welcome. I wonder if she'll still, like, kind of talk to me. Mommy told me to wait here. Oh, that's the same thing. Okay. Where to next? There's one more quest I need to grab, and then also start working on the close to home stuff. Let's go do the close to home next. So I'm so bad at directions. I'm glad I can just, like, have the map pulled up and just, like, follow that. Because I get lost so easily in video games and in real life. Okay. You have attuned to the ether, right? Greetings, adventurer. I see you are faithfully following Mother Mione's instructions. Allow me to offer you a bit of instructions myself. I am Nissia of the Wood Whalers, and I know a thing or two about the etherite. Yes, that big crystal right there. Aetheryte are devices that tap into ethereal energies and are primarily used as a means to travel swiftly from one place to another. Return and teleport, the most common transportation spells, make direct use of Aetherites and their connections to the flow of the ether. Or Aether, however they want to pronounce it. And these devices are found in almost every corner of Eorzea. Any adventurer worthy of the name will wish to seek out and attune themselves to each one. Truly, few things in this world are so useful as an intrepid explorer. But you need to not locate them all at once before rushing to the wilds. I suggest you start with the Aetherites found here in Gardania. Should you wish to learn more about the Aetherites of transportation magic, I am here to answer your questions. Okay, so it's like teleportation, like waystones. Makes sense. To use a return spell. Or there's like a Hearthstone from like WoW. Like a return thing. Reduce your body to the ether, instantly teleport to the Aetherite to which you have previously attuned. Requires skill paid upon arrival to destination. And also return. It's like a 900-second cooldown. It's like a waystone, like a homestone, Hearthstone sort of thing. Instantly return you to your current home point. I hope I need sprint on mine. Top bar. Oh, that's like a actual like buff, like movement speed. Let's go to it's over here next. Why do they have like such cool armor already? Always like little sprouts with like way cool armor. I'm kind of jealous. The Mogpendium will prove to be an invaluable resource during the Moogle treasure trove. Collection expanded Mogpendium. Oh my god, this is too much. This is too much. I'm overwhelmed. There's like treasure hunt stuff. Gotcha. Sure. What was the tutorial? I'm probably not gonna like look into this in depth right now. Yeah, return spell, we know that. Okay. These are like weekly objectives. Got it. Just like all treasure. Yeah, we're gonna hold off on doing stuff like that. I like how he kind of like starfishes when he jumps in the air, like stars out. Kind of silly. Okay, so there's like a shard right there. What is this do? Okay, so I can attune to this. I'm assuming I can teleport to this whenever I want now. Yeah, like little teleports. Quick travel through the city can be achieved by simply placing your hand upon Ethernet cards. I'm assuming it's like Aethernet, like Aether. It's like full Turkus. Yeah, we got all that. Okay, buddy, hello. Bernadette sent you to me. Well, inexperienced or not, if you wish to prove your worth, the people of Gardania were right to come. You do wish to prove yourself, do you not? You do. Some items. Constant loop of the God's Quiver. I get a mage hat. Oh my god. And an eye patch. I love it. I'm definitely gonna grab that mage hat. I want like the biggest hat ever. It's like bigger than my body. Adventures by sending them to the slave forest funguar. Ordinary the forest funguars are that have the essential shot are not more than a nuisance. However, we have received reports that vast clouds of the creature's spores have rendered parts of the Twelveswood impassable, and ruin cropped beside. We probably call the funguar population in order to prevent such occurrences, but the creatures have taken to spawning out of season, making it more difficult to keep their numbers in check. Though it is indeed a troubling development, the God's Quiver has more pressing concerns and can ill afford to waste time fighting funguars. If you wish to prove yourself, go to the Central Shroud and exterminate 6 of these pests. Use caution and approach them one at a time, lest your adventuring career be cut disappointingly short. Oof, lots of reading. Do I need the play guide on there? Alright, so I think I'm good with all the quests. Oh, there was one more quest actually that I need to snag. Is it? Oh, it's you. Want to deliver a sealed message to the markets. May you have a moment. I'm just sorry. Soul to deliver a missive to Parnell. You can find her in the shaded bower in the midst of the market. Why would I not simply go and speak with her myself? Well, as I'm sure you've observed, Gridanians have a tendency to be rather, I mean, in person they can be. Well, a little on the prickly side. The matter's not urgent, simply hand over the missive to the next time you find yourself in the markets, please, as a favor from one adventurer to another. Okay. But, Quivers hold Archer's Hold, or Archer's Guild. Is the market over here? No. Probably somewhere else, right? Like Central Shroud, Old. Okay, but I need to go to Old Gridania. Yeah, I don't see any other like quests or anything. Cool. Well, I guess we're off then. I'm liking this so far. I haven't really done much yet. It's kind of like running back and forth and talking to people, but this is very cute. It's good. Let's go this way. Okay, so this is like more of the city. Okay. Wow. There are a lot of quests. That is very overwhelming. Okay. Lots of stuff to do. Alright, Leatherworkers Guild. So is this like the main city like in the game, or are there other like kind of bigger cities like this? I'd imagine like this is like probably one of the main cities, but there's probably more out there. Okay, I need to talk to you, buddy. Hello. By what right does a fledgling adventurer presume to address Arsamontret, master of the markets? You think you can stroll in here, bold as you please, and demand my hand-earned knowledge, or my hard-earned knowledge? Ah, our merchant is not for naught, especially when dealing with would-be heroes. If, on the other hand, you had some tasty morsel to curry my favor, then I might reconsider your request. Oh yeah, I have the eel pie for him. Come now, this whole encounter reeks of Mino's handwork, and more specifically her baking. Don't look so suspicious, son. I smell the eel pie on your lips. A malm away, hand it over. Hand over. That flaky crust, just divine. Very well, I'm a man of my word. Pay close attention, for I shall only explain this once. The aspiring adventurer need look no further than the Rosewood and Emily stalls. Both are but a short stroll from here where we stand. If you mean to do battle, you best be prepared with a quality set of weapons and armor. Not this like wooden staff that I have. Such goods are the province of the Rosewood stalls, directly south of here. You'll be pleased to learn that the merchants of Gridania are exceedingly particular when it comes to craftsmanship, so you needn't fear defective straps and the like. It is potions and paraphernalia you seek. Head north to the Ebony stalls. Okay, so it's kind of like the merchant district, the commerce area of the city. The shelves there are lavishly stocked by wide-traveled Ul'dah merchants, and I may truly say that I have seen things amongst their myriad wares that I scarce knew existed. Do you follow me thus far? The first steps to any purchase is to select the stalls that meet your needs. Then you may concern yourself with price and profits. There's little more I can teach you with mere words. Go pursue the stalls and see for yourself what wares they offer. There is no substitute for first-hand experience after all, and I am weary of talking unless you have another eel pie. I do not. That sounds awful. I've had like eel sushi, but not eel pie though. That sounds horrendous. Look at that dude's like crafting some stuff over there. Okay, here's Parnell. We need to talk to for the sealed message. Greetings, sir. Might you be looking to secure service of a retainer? No, I have a message for you. What's this? A missive from boss, you say? Whatever could it be about? Let's see now. She wants to know about the available stock of potions to the markets. Hardly a matter that warrants a letter, much less the hiring of a courier. Why could she not ask the question in person? I sense the adventurers from beyond our borders find Gordania somewhat difficult to deal with. Are we truly so devoid of warmth? If we mistrust outsiders, it's only because so many of them have brought chaos to the Trollswood. And such sins are theirs, as theirs are not soon forgotten. Yet I suppose we might endeavor to be a little less cold. There you are. Okay. Oh, there's another quest over here. Okay, back to this guy. Master of the Markets is willing to permit adventurer to assist him in fulfilling an order from the Lancers Guild. I take it my previous explanation did not suffice to sate your curiosity. Very well, if you wish to know more about the markets, I shall give you a practical education free of charge. The Master of the Market a certain many requests his order from the whalers. Or I entertain many requests. I take out the information with the hirelings that I tend to such tasks as I alone am capable of performing. For personal betterment, I shall delegate the familiar of this particular request to you. I bid you search stalls for bone spearhead, a pot of beeswax oil, and a length of bramblemead rope, and deliver them to the Lancers Guild. Okay. Stalls, if you're dedicated to seek in the corners. Okay, got it. Payment, no one will deny me. In fact, many will be too eager to part their wares, so numerous are the debts I am owed. Time for opposition. Got it. Okay. We know what to do. A lot of stuff to go by. I guess. What's going over here? Oh, these are the stalls over here. Okay. We have a jeweler's stall, independent tailor. Who are you? Sorry, mate. We ain't open yet. Oh, one of Parson Montrets? Well, and what does he say you wanted? A bone spearhead? Here she is. Take it. Tell the bastard we're square. Does it go into my inventory? I'm assuming? Yeah. Nope, it didn't. Market board. What do you have? Tool supplier. Welcome, welcome. All the best of good master Parson Montret, you say? To what do we owe the pleasure of your company today, my lord? May I take the opportunity to say that it is an honor and privilege to serve you. But you must have your beeswax oil without delay. Yes, yes, feel free to take as much as you require, and you will of course inform Master Parson Montret that I was only too happy to accommodate his needs, yes. Wow, seems they're all very eager to accommodate his needs. So now I need the brambleweed rope. Hey, Ken, how's it going? It's good so far. It's been a very fun game. I've been enjoying it. Lots of reading, lots of like tutorials and trying to figure out things, but it's been very fun so far. I remember little Lolafel going pretty well. He's doing good. Yeah, it's kind of like going through all the quests, all the starter stuff. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good day. You got discernant eyes, sir. Yeah, it is a very edgy hairstyle. Yeah, I totally agree. The craftsmanship truly something, ain't it? Perfect for secure in any manner of Passamontret. Gods, if I ever hear that bloody name again, it'll be too soon. And there I was thinking it might be I might make guild today. Here, take the damn brambleweed rope and bugger off. Cool. Oh, Ken, I saw you playing RuneScape yesterday. I didn't have the time to watch you, but I saw you were streaming it for a little bit. I'm a big fan of RuneScape, so I hope you were enjoying it. I'm a big fan. What is this thing? Crusty Crumb Snatcher. Toxic. Okay. Cool. He seems very lovely. Okay, deliver the crusted items. Okay. So we need to go up that way. Got it. Yeah. Oh yeah, after 16 years, that's crazy. I think I kind of played off and on. The last time I played it was like maybe a few months ago, just kind of like dropping it every once in a while when I get the urge. Like a pretty high level character. I've been playing it for a while, just like off and on here and there. But I really enjoy it though, it's very fun. to kind of hop in every once in a while. I feel like it's gotten very popular lately, which is really cool to see. I'm glad that it's like still able to maintain relevance and like be popular, and really cool to see. What business have you with me, adventurer? Could you upon the bidding of Master Parsimantret? Yeah, that'd be a lot of fun. I'm down to like find people to play with and like teach me and like help me out. I'd be totally down with that. I'm enjoying it so far. Like I want to commit to it just to like play the story. So I want to try to like, you know, really like get into it and, you know, not give up on it. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, we need to give him all of these things. I also like this recruiter's toolbox. Oh, those are the tools for that one dude. That's right. So soon? I'm impressed. I placed my order only a short time ago. You hear all the items I requested. Truly, Master Parsimantret is every bit as resourceful as they say. You are fortunate to work under such a man. You would do well to mold yourself in his image. If you have any inspirations as a merchant, okay, I'm gonna take a quick break, go stretch, get some more water. I'll be right back, and then we'll talk to this guy. Can I sit down somewhere on this? Is it like a sit emo while I go take a break? Special? Sit on ground. There we go. Oh. There we go. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. All right. So yes, I want to talk to you. Boys and Lodge of the Lancers Guild wants a fledgling adventurer to deal with a squirrel problem. Fresh-faced adventurer, the very manner of person I'd wish to meet. Lancers Guild is looking for someone to track down and exterminate half a dozen squirrels. The infernal pests have been squeezing under our floorboards at every eve of the past several moons, gnawing away at the support pillars. I have a cat in for my way. I have been yet to inflict any serious structural damage, thanks to the builders, but I hesitate to bring such a trifling matter before the wood whalers or the gods' quiver. Hence my delight at your timely arrival. Why? An adventurer who could not dispatch such woodland nuisances not worthy of the name. Not here in Gridania. Okay, so we go kill squirrels somewhere. I'm going for White Mage, yeah. I definitely want to play a healer. That's the only class available. And from what I kind of read, it's like the kind of most basic, like easy to learn healer, so gonna stick with that and see how that goes. But yeah, planning on doing like healing. Is really loved? Oh good, perfect. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, because when I played WoW, I used to play like healers. High DPS and raw healing. Oh, nice. I think I just felt. Yeah, I'm a big fan of like healing. You like shield healers? Yeah, I was kind of like reading about like the different healer classes and like kind of what they specialize in. It seems like the other ones are a lot more like complex than White Mage. Like Scholar, Astrologian, and Sage. But I remember one of them mentioning it was like a shield healer. We had to like kind of preemptively heal like before damage and like time things properly. So there's some kind of more like complex and crazy classes out there. Really cool. But yeah, I'm fine with plain old White Mage. Simple stuff. Oh wait, the Scholar gets a fairy to help heal? Wait, really? That's so cool. Attacks are so pretty. Yeah, I'm excited to see like... Oh, who's that? What are you doing, buddy? Wife and child, the men and women whom I shared a stage, they're gone. Every last one of them. Oh, that's kind of depressing. Sorry, buddy. I'll just leave you to it. Just let you stay there. Wandering Moogle. Wow, look at this edgelord. Oh my god. Look at such an edgelord. Look at this man. Oh my god, I love that. Can I see what class he is? Level 34. View adventurer plate, send, tell, trade, emote, mark, examine. He's a summoner. Okay. He also has a tail, by the way. I just noticed. Look at all these like cool pets. Wait, is that a person? What is this? Oh, it's like a pet. Okay. I was like, what is this thing? I thought that was a Lalafell, just like a really tiny one. Okay, Wandering Moogle, what you got for me? What's this? You're able to see me? That's amazing. Wait, Summoner and Scholar are kind of the same thing. When you level one, you level the other. Oh, interesting. Summoner and Scholar. I think I might have seen that actually. Like when I could have picked my classes, I think I saw like, oh, it's also known as like Scholar and Summoner. Where is Summoner though? I only see Scholar, not Summoner at all. Magical DPS? Thaumaturge, Arcanist, Red Mage, Pictomancer, and Blue Mage. Am I missing something? Even untradable item. Oh, it could be like I don't have the latest expansion pack, but that shouldn't. Maybe it changes names when you progress. Yeah, maybe. Because I didn't notice how like it's called Conjurer instead of White Mage. You know, I noticed that some of the names were different than like what people refer to them as. Like I'm a Conjurer, not like a White Mage. Okay, yeah, you level and it changes. That makes more sense then. Gotcha. Okay, wait, I got something. I got this Fantasia. Oh, edit your appearance and the character creation screen upon your next login. Oh, gotcha. Summoner's Arcanist. Ah, interesting. Okay. Yeah, Arcanist right there. Perfect. Which one was Black Mage? I remember you mentioned Black Mage when we talked about this a while back. Wasn't it like maybe Thaumaturge? Because I know Red Mage, Pictomancer. Yeah, gotcha. Cool. Okay, there's so many quests to grab. I definitely want to go and fight some stuff, but there's so many quests. Go pick up. I can't wait till I get like a mount so I can just ride around everywhere. My little Lalafell feet won't take me so far. Oh, there's another teleport thing. Oh. If I do ones with the Fire Emblem, you'll progress well. Like the quests with the Fire Emblem? What do you mean by that? Like the main story quests? Green Traveler. Okay, gotcha. Usually I kind of just like do all the quests. Like I kind of have a tendency to like grab all the quests and just like try to do them all and then stress myself out. Green Traveler, come to see Makoto's famed amphitheater. Use your assistance. When we visit in the dead of night, long after the citizens have gone to bed. They have no particular objection to their presence, and they seem grateful for the accommodation. So much so, in fact, that last night they left us a token of their appreciation in the form of vegetables. A lot of vegetables. Okay, so I shouldn't feel pressured to like grab every single quest in a certain area. Is that what you're saying? Like, it's better just like stick with the main story and like kind of just focus on that. Because like I was gonna be like, I'm gonna grab every single quest and try to do them all. Or is it better to like maybe focus on the main story? Like what's the best like kind of plan of attack? Only the quests with a blue color on them are important. The rest are for flavor. Got it. Okay. I might try to do all the quests like in this area because I feel like they're probably kind of tutorials-esque, but that's good to know then. That I won't just like grab every single quest I see. I'll kind of like try to pace myself and not. Yeah, because back when I played WoW, like a long time ago, I was kind of like trying to go for all those completionists, like do all the quests in each zone, but I feel like that was a little bit easier to like track and manage. This seems a little overwhelming. You in a Realm Reborn, okay. Right now, a lot of people speed through it since it gets better after the base story. Yeah, I heard like the game kind of takes a while to pick up, but once it does, like it's good to go. But yeah, I did hear that like a Realm Reborn is kind of a slow start as it's like kind of doing world building. and kind of establishing things. Okay, here's your vegetables. Not on prone vegetables, but okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try to like not overwhelm myself. I'm gonna try to like, because I get overwhelmed very easily when it comes to like open world games, because I'm the person who like, I feel like I have to do everything, like I have to explore everything, and I tend to like kind of overload myself with too much stuff and then get like burned out. Could you deliver a message for me? My superior Millicent is stationed outside Adler Fen Yil. Chidalis is busy, but I'm past due to be relieved. Long past due, should be told. However, I can't simply abandon my post. Speak to her for me, would you? But choose your words wisely. She has a bit of a temper. Here's a toolbox. What? I'm totally busy right now. And would thank you. Do not bother me. I'm a carpenter of the prestigious oak atrium, and I have repairs to. Yeah, how are you gonna do your repairs at your tools, buddy? Yes, where did I put my? Oh God, Sire. I think you're from the guild too, then. What's that? Italy sent you with my tools? Yes, I was actually about to go and. This is so embarrassing. My apologies. It's just I've been so focused on the task at hand. Okay. Yeah, we know all this. Okay. Got it. I gotta go over here. I like a little like dragon thing. I don't like a little pet. When do I get a pet? It's like the more thing I want right now. I want a pet. Hello, Millicent. What's it all about? Demusens says he needs a break. The nerve of that sniveling little shite, crying for relief at a time like this. He's already forgotten how short-handed we are since the business at the Axel the other day. And sending a bloody unknown venturer to do his bleeding, no less. That self-servant sod. Oh, kind of an asshole. Thinks only of his own woes, rubbing his sore souls while welcoming all manner of gill-grabbing venturers into our holy woods. Useless bloody fool. Makes me blood and boil, does it? Ah, but it's not like you should be given a piece of me minds too. You seem a decent enough sort considering. Still, understand that it's our duty to keep an eye on every stranger that passes through these parts. Go on then, stay out of trouble. It's really easy. Lots of reading. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna grab all the quests in this area and then head out to. I'm assuming North Shroud is where I need to go for like all of this. Yeah, or Central Shroud. Okay, looks like is where I have the quests. Alright, so like this is the whole city of Gridania. This is Central Shroud down south. What about the... There's a squirrel one, the fungus one? I'm assuming same place. Yeah, okay, same place. Hello. The conjurer Melaine seeks an assistant for her frantically busy students. I like how tall she is compared to me. I love like everybody I walk toward, I'm just like looking up at them. And they're like looking down. It gives me like Hobbit vibes from like Lord of the Rings, where it's like the hobbits are the heroes, but they're kind of just like tiny. You there, you're an adventurer, yes? Good, I have a task for you. Take yourself over to the Conjurer's Guild and speak with my student, Spreya. She has her hands full preparing for the auguries and would likely welcome your assistance. In her excitement at beginning a conjure, I feel my young disciple is pushing herself beyond the limits of her endurance. Enthusiasm is all well and good, but it would not to do with initial collapse of exhaustion. I tried to do like an old man Lalafell, but like the facial hair they had was like very kind of minuscule and not very like bushy beards, but I wanted to do like an old like an old Lalafell with like a big white beard and like long hair, but I couldn't get it to work. I'm very disappointed. Yeah, the mounts are smaller too, yeah. Anna's named Simon is hoping that an adventure will pick up scattered rose hips for him. The ground here is covered in rose hips. Okay. Just gotta go pick some stuff up. Very standard MMO stuff. Yeah, I know somebody mentioned like there was other hairstyles you can get like later in the game. So it could be like unlockable stuff like more beards and things. Okay. Good sir, pray tell me you have recovered all those rose hips and abandoned not one of the traveler's boots. Blessings be upon you. I fear this path will be lined with roses next year. Not that such a wondrous sight would be wholly objectionable, but enzima roses are ill-suited to this location. As a botanist, my responsibility to see Gridania's plants grow and thrive in the most ideal conditions. A place for every seed and every seed in its place, you might say. Okay, last quest to grab. Is there fall damage? Guess I'm about to find out. No, it's not. Okay. Or maybe that wasn't like a very fall, like big enough drop. God damn it, another adventurer. You're like flies on muck. Whatever Gridania did to deserve such a plague, I don't know. You have to fall from really far? Gotcha. You guys help me. Just take this Azima Rose to Walden of Stillglade fame, will you? Well, what are you setting for? Ski really low? Yeah. It'll kind of like drop you close to death, makes sense. I am very small though, so I have very strong legs. I love like all these little farm patches. Like kind of cabbage things. You died so much, yeah. I totally love like jumping off of like ledges and just like flinging myself forward. I have zero regard for like consequences when it comes to that. I do the auto run is very nice. Oh, okay, I did not mean to do that. Back up here. I think I would. Yeah, I was looking at the jobs earlier. I definitely saw like the botanist seems really fun, and like the alchemist and culinarian. I love like farming, so I'm assuming botanist will be like a little bit of farming and gathering. I'm excited for that the most. And like, yeah, all at the same time, yeah. And like jobs kind of like change your outfits too, right? Like they kind of change like what your character is spec'd into. So like your whole thing changes, right? Okay. It's almost like another class you're going into in a way. Oops, I totally missed where I was supposed to go. Oops. Yeah, I'm excited for that because I love like crafting and gathering and kind of focusing on stuff like that in these games. Make some pretty cute fits. Yeah, I've heard fashion is a pretty big part of this game, so excited about that. And I'm assuming there's like a pretty good transmog system in this game. You can kind of like customize your gear and wear what you want. Okay. Hello. I'm in your bowl thing. Welcome, adventurer, to the Conjurer's Guild. Here we commune with the elementals and heed their guidance. Yet I must confess, the elementals did not whisper of you coming. Here's your rose. We did indeed request the Azima rose from Ethelred. We should bring it to us, and instead means that something wonderful has happened. Known for their beauty. So. Okay. I read a lot of stuff so far. I might kind of skip through some of these that are not super important. Okay. Thank you for the money and the XP. Achievements. Congratulations, you have just received your first achievement. Achievements are earned by reaching certain milestones during adventures in Eorzea. There are achievements for just about everything. Titles, rare weapons, armor. Cool. Achievements. Relevant, battle, PvP. Probably never gonna touch PvP, to be honest. I'm not much like a PvP person in MMOs. I don't really ever do PvP stuff. Here's all the jobs, leveling them up. Hey, wait, is 100 the level cap? Level to 100? Yeah, it looks like it. Gold saucer, recommendations, quests. Complete 5 guild tests. Main scenario, level quests. Study quests, seasonal events, exploration. Oh my god. Okay, someday I will go through all of these. If I do like the game, I love doing like all the quests and completionist stuff. I do like doing stuff like that and kind of grinding it out. But that's like a long time from now. I can't get too far ahead of myself. Okay, it's Biddy. Hello, Biddy. Going. Yes. Yes, I am Brea. But I am awfully oh, you say Lady Melaine herself asked you to assist me? May take months to finish. Yeah, I could imagine. I mean, imagine it takes like years, honestly. Like years of consistent playing to get to that point. In that case, I suppose you might lend a hand. Switcher's mind appears to be shaking, but only very slightly. Okay, a key item. Okay, yeah, for the businessman to come home and play. I love that. Okay. Kind of clicking through a lot of stuff. Guild receptionist. You seek the secrets of conjuring, adventurer. Then search no longer, for you have found your way to the Conjurer's Guild. Overview on what it is to be a conjurer. So I'm assuming this is like my class receptionist or whatever. Conjuring is the art of healing and purification. Its practitioners harness the power of nature that they might bring about changes in the form of spells. Primitive magic such as that once wrought by individuals known as mages, mean those with the ability to manipulate ether, have existed since the dawn of time. It was not until some 5 centuries ago that conjuring emerged from the shapeless agglomeration of spells and charms, an event which led to the founding of Gridania. In those dark days, the elementals would not suffer man's presence in the 12 Swords, forcing our forebears to make their homes with the earth in the great subterranean city of Gelmoria. But their desire to settle in the 12 Swords continued to burn fiercely. Time and again, they sought to curry elementals' favors. Unlike men, other creatures bound to temples of flesh, the elementals are beings of pure ether. Recognizing this, the mages of Elge reasoned that their talent for etheric manipulation might allow them to commune with these theretofore entities. It took 5 long decades, but our forebears finally succeeded. Their reward, the elemental's permission to dwell in the 12 woods. It was that the nation of Gridania was born. Whew, a lot of reading. Since that time, the elementals have taught us to live as one with nature, speaking to all Gridanians through the hairs, those mages who are able to commune with them. And for their intimacy with the elements, the Harers would go on to attain greater mastery of the forces of nature, thus did they conceive the art of conjuring. I hope this has helped you gain better understanding of the Conjurer's Guild. If you wish to delve further into mysteries of conjuring, then I urge you to consider joining our ranks. Keep on grabbing this. I need to figure out how to lock this on my HUD. I can begin your initiation whenever you desire. Call upon me when you are ready to take the first. Is there a HUD option to lock them? Is it the cross hotbar? I have no idea. I'm overwhelmed by that screen. I'm assuming yes, right? This is probably class quests is the blue ones. Lock is at the end of the bar. Oh, hold on. Conjurer's Guild, even this is here. Find the administration area within, go to him and make known you desire to join. Oh, I see. Right there. But I see the lock option. Or is it when I have the bar active? Okay, I'll look out for that then. Yeah, I don't really understand any of this. It's a rolling. Okay. Get out of there? Okay, I'm out. The lock bar is at the end of the bar. Oh, crap. Oh, this right here? That bar? This one? I can still move this, the chat bar, or the thing. I just can't move this now. I can't move even items on it now. Okay. Oh, I can't lock that? Okay. Got it. It's all good then. No worries. No worries. There are people in here I need to talk to, right? Yeah. I need to grab something. Wait, so are the bags just I can't upgrade my bags at all, right? I just have this amount of inventory space and it's just locked to this. I can't make new bags or whatever and expand my inventory space. Got it, okay. You have 4 bags. Okay. Greetings, adventurer. I am told you wish to become a conjurer of Stilglade fame. I am brother E. Samiyan, master of this guild. Before we are formally accepted into you are formally accepted into our ranks, I would impart to you the principles of conjuring. Pray attend to me well. Conjure is the arcane art that takes life and living in its domain. Its primary purpose is the salving of hurts and the granting protection. Okay, I'll take a look for that. That might be nice, messing around with. Adventure such as yourself oft stand upon the front lines of battle. Owing to this, you would like to find yourself in many situations where a capacity for healing will be advantageous. Mind you, there's more to conjuring than that. By harnessing the power of earth, wind, and water, conjurers are also capable of weaving spells that wreak havoc. In terms of sheer destruction power, conjure may pale in comparison to the thaumaturgy, but its capacity to defend one against a progression more than compensates for its relative shortcomings. In mastery, healing, and purification, not only will you be able to mend wounds and purge afflictions, you will also be able to breathe life back into the fallen. More than simply healers, yet not true dealers of destruction, conjurers realize their full potential when they employ their powers in support of others. This, my dear adventurer, is what it means to be one of us. Perhaps that was too much to grasp on a single hearing, but worry not, for the meaning of my words will become clear to you in due time. You will come to understand that conjure is not the sole province of the Conjurer. Should you wish to walk our path, you must ask that you solemnly vow to embrace nature, to heed the will of the elementals and Trollswood alike. Can you make this vow? Yes. I knew your answer ere your lips had parted, yet I am no less pleased to hear it. By the power vested in me, I hereby name you a member of the Conjurers. And so to work. Listen well. Now, for I would assign you your first task as a conjurer of Stilglade fame. Just beyond the city gates, you will encounter squirrels, ladybugs, and funguars. I have you to slaying 3 of each. Hey, you're a healer. Go kill some stuff. I know your job is to heal people and protect them, but go kill some stuff. Lest you wonder how I can so coolly order the taking of life, knowing that things are not once they were. As a consequence of calamity, and I may add, they have no fault of their own. Oop, I missed that by accident. Whoops. As a conjurer, it is your duty to carry the will of the forest, and by employing your power in so doing, you come to learn something of your art. Go now, Plunk, and perform your first task in the name of the elementals. Okay, I can do that. I still need to grab more stuff here, though. He is very edgy. That's totally right. Oh, I don't want to use that. I wanted to grab that. Or wait, do I need to use these? I probably should have paid attention to what the quests were. Hold on, use. There we go. Sometimes I read stuff and I don't know. I don't process it. It goes in one ear, not the other. Cool. You also just click stuff? Yeah. Oh, I can also just click stuff? Okay, I gotcha. Instead of using like the use option. Okay, I can either choose one of these. Potions restores to 30% HP, or ether possesses via the alchemical extraction of etheric essence occurring in elemental crystals. Wow, the concoction restores MP. Let's do MP maybe. I think that'd be good. Like some mana potion, I'm assuming. I guess I can put these on my hotbar then, right, for now. Grade 1 dark matter. Where did I get that from? What the heck? I just have like dark matter in my pocket? Okay, that's kind of cool. Interesting. Is there an auto sort button for my inventory? Probably not, right? I just have gray matter in my pocket. Okay. That's exciting. Alright, so I need to find, it's for repairing. That's cool. So I need to go down south. Okay. Wait, can I teleport if I go to these waystones, right? Or like fast travel? Yeah, these things. Okay, I finally get to go fight some stuff after 2.5 hours. I can go and fight something. Okay, so this is New Gridania. That one was the old one. Got it. How do I teleport? Oh, here we go. Perfect. Previous locations. New Gridania. Here we go. Yeah, I've been trying to like go out of my way and grab them, but I think I have the ones in New Gridania. I just need to go to the old ones. But I'll keep those in mind and grab all those as much as possible. Here's a little cactar. Oh my god. The cactar. Why does everybody have a pet but me? Why does everybody have a pet? Oh. Where's this little 57? That just makes sense. I forgot that not all the sprouts are like my level. They're not all like babies like me. Okay, let's go fight some things. You'd have the sprout sign above your head, or like the sprout little icon. New players and returning players get it. That's really nice. Like, on one hand, like, it's kind of risky because you might become targeted by experienced players. So you want to pick on like new players and like troll newer players. But at the same time, like, I feel like from what I've heard is the community is very friendly against sprouts, so it's not like any problems. How do I go in here? I'd like to leave, please. You can see their own safety. Oh, I can't go through that way. Even though I have quests down it. It takes 3 months to get rid of it, or type some command and get rid of it. Oh, gotcha. So you can get rid of it manually. Gotcha. I'll leave it on. I feel like it's important for me to keep it on, so people know that I'm new. Yeah, a little more like forgiving. People will be nice, hopefully. And like teach me things and help me out. I think it's nice to have. Especially as like a healer where things are kind of like pretty important role. Be nice to kind of let people know. Okay, let's see if I can go through this gate. This one works. This one looks open. Okay, so I need to kill ladybugs, squirrels, and funguars. And then report to somebody. I think over back that way. Which I kind of skipped over. So what offensive spells do I have? Actions? I have stone. Or just like throw a rock at somebody. I have stone. Medica? Restore own HP and then HP of all nearby party members. Okay, I might need to like bind some of these. Oh my god, he just killed that squirrel. I might bind some of these on my mouse wheel at some point. Or like on my mouse, because I have extra buttons. Because I feel like that's super important for healing. I'll have to like learn how to do that. There's Cure. Deals wind damage to the potency of 50. That's like a damage over time thing with a longer cooldown. That's like my dot. Cure is restores target HP, care potency 450. Raise resurrects people. That's the spell. Oh, these are spells I can't use yet. Yeah, I don't know if I can actually use these spells. Yeah, wait, acquire level 12. I'm not level 12, right? Yeah. No, I don't know if I can use any of these. I can only use these 4 or these 3. Got it, okay. Yeah, I need to figure out like how I'm gonna manage healing, because I have no idea what it's gonna be like. So I'm gonna need to figure out like I'm gonna need to like watch some guides maybe about how people manage it. Well, so I saw like the HUD thing, like there's all these like additional hotbars. I'm not sure how to make them like appear. Like how do I get them to actually show up on my screen? Right, lock them? Right click and put stuff in there. No. When the text turns white. So back in this, oh, so like the text turns white and then save. Oh, I see. Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's very helpful. So I can put like 2 bars right there. Okay. Maybe I'll throw like my emotes over right now. I'll maybe like deal with all this like once I kind of get more abilities and like learn what's what. There's like hot bars over on this side. And like watch if people recommend. Oh yeah, I can kind of just move them out a little bit. Like duty list. Right there. Oh, perfect. I love that. Okay. Figuring it out. Figuring it out, slowly but surely. Okay, so I have... This is my healing spell. I'm assuming it'll just, like, heal myself. Yeah. And then I have, like, the dot, and then... Can I, like, kite stuff? Do I need to, like, worry about movement at all? Or can I just, like, stand still? Yeah. Good. Experience points, got all that. An item you have equipped is now bound to you, and you can no longer trade it. Okay. Finding items. Wait, did I get items? Animal skin. I want this, there was like a mage hat that I really wanted. Yeah, this one. Super excited about that. It's kind of weird, like, seeing my health and mana bar at the very bottom of the screen, not like the top right. Wait, so do I automatically get loot from enemies? Or do I have to go and, like, loot them? Okay. Yeah, I'm assuming, like, there's probably boss mechanics you need to, like, run. And dodge stuff. Okay, so I still need a whole bunch more squirrels. Okay, it'll sparkle on the ground if there's loot to pick up. Otherwise, it's in your bag already. Thank you. I really appreciate all the help, Ken. Very nice of you. Really appreciate the little tips. Potency of 50. Yeah, no, definitely RuneScape's a game where you can just like chill out and chat. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end the stream like after I finish these quests. I'm gonna head off soon, but we'll get some of the bulk of this done. We'll have to meet up in RuneScape then. I can probably give you some items to help get you started. I can give you some stuff. Okay, so this is more just like the dots win damage over time. This is the like higher damage thing. Well, I kind of like drop in from time to time. I still have my character and my account and everything. But it's like last time I played was a few months ago. So I kind of go through phases where like I'll play it for a few months and I'll kind of like take a break and then play it again. But yeah, I have my character. I have like all my stuff and everything. But yeah, I have a pretty good character. Yeah, well, the problem is like the old RuneScape that from like a long time ago got turned into RuneScape 3, and then old school RuneScape came out, which was completely different, its own separate thing. So, like, if you had an account from like when RuneScape first started, that account is now in RuneScape 3, not old school RuneScape. It's kind of confusing. Because they kind of made like a second game that was based on, you know, the 2007 version of RuneScape. And because of that, like, you had to make your own new account and all. He's taking my enemies. Oh, he's taking all my stuff. Yeah, switchover happened, yeah. Yeah, so there's two versions of RuneScape now. There's RuneScape 3 and then old school RuneScape or 2007 RuneScape. Which is what it's called. But yeah, like old school RuneScape has been popular for a long time. It's been like slowly growing in size too in terms of like player counts. And I feel like recently it got like really popular because I guess a whole bunch of like WoW players have started playing it. So it's really cool to see it like still, you know, going strong. Lots of new content, lots of good updates. Like a whole tree sapping. Okay, I need these funguars. I gotta go find these guys. Mushroom people. Oh, I'm literally just like throwing stones at them. Oh, I feel bad for the poor mushrooms. They look so friendly. Yeah. It seems like I'm doing pretty good for taking them out. I mean, they're not very hard. It's like the, you know, starting enemies, but I'm doing this so far. Pretty chill. I only have 2 spells. So there's no like combos or anything I need to worry about. The Fate system. Fate is short for full active time event. These public quests occur periodically in real time around Eorzea, and anyone can participate by simply showing up before one ends. What's a Fate? It reminds me of the Guild Wars 2 events that pop up. Like the real-time events that can kind of happen in Guild Wars. If you are several levels higher than your recommended level sync button will appear in your duty list. Press when you automatically lower your level so you may participate and receive rewards. Oh, cool. So I'm assuming that's what like this big thing over here is. Level 5 clever girls. Is that a reference to Jurassic Park? I guess I can go check it out. Okay, I'll go check it out, see what it's like. I do have an XP bonus too for playing on this server, which is kind of cool. Yeah, plus 100% experience points? Seems like a lot. That can't be right. There's another one over here too. Do I have any new spells yet? Wow, I'm so scatterbrained right now. OP. No, my next one is level 10. Okay, and that's the like heal myself and all people around me. Got it. Cool. Response. Oh, there's other things. So actions, roles, rates, duties. We have like a sleep thing. Kind of cool. Okay, that's what this is. Those they can rock adventured forth from the territory to hunt. Eliminate the pack before they begin feeding on the small folk. Are they just... Oh yeah, they are literally just dinosaurs. I thought I was out of range of that. There's a whole lot of them around here. Seems pretty peaceful, honestly. It seems pretty chill. Oh, nope, there they are. Okay. Like WSD movement doesn't let you do diagonal? Or like, I usually do turn by mouse buttons. And then sometimes do WSD when I need to quickly move, like away from attacks in a certain direction. Okay, now there's a whole bunch of these guys. Came out of nowhere. Nice. Cool. I got a whole bunch of XP from that. The more active you are in completing a bunch of objectives, the greater contribution will be deemed. Contributions are indicated via gold, silver, bronze. Okay. That was fun. I kind of like stuff like that. Just kind of like random events that happen in the world. Makes it seem a little more lifelike. It's actually going on and like progressing, and a lot of fun. Everyone is working to finish Fates. What do you mean by everyone is working to finish that? Like, is there like a big goal for doing them? To die. You finding? I'll worry about it later when I've worked. Take off on jump. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, oh yeah. The more you do the, yeah. I understand what you're saying now. I gotcha. Here's the control stuff. I'm assuming it's like the movement. Yeah, mouse move. Is it very tall? Like legacy? Disable camera pivot. What is this then? Oh, I see. Okay. I don't really like this actually. I guess it's kind of nice. Let me compare that. Oh, where was the movement stuff? Was it character? Oh yeah, that seems better actually. I totally get that. It doesn't rotate the camera. Okay. Yeah. I get it now. I get it. I can see the difference. Yeah, you're totally right. It's a lot easier to like move away from stuff now without having to like, I can just run in a direction without having to turn myself towards that. Okay. Gotcha. I wonder if it's like a legacy. Like, you think this would be standard though? Yeah, this seems nice. This would be easier to run away from stuff. Okay, I think it's time to head back. I can turn some quests, and I'll probably call dirt for today. Like, I achieved a lot. Yeah, I'm imagining I'm probably gonna like watch some YouTube videos about like, hey, getting started. Like, here's all the stuff you should customize and do and learn. Because it's hard to like learn all the kind of like secret tips. That kind of make the game a little easier. It was a bit challenging to kind of like learn those, having to spend like hours and hours in the game. Always be casting, yeah. Okay, wait. I'm past it this time. Hello, Carline. It even like goes down there. So. Okay. The Conqueror here returns. You completed my little tasks, I trust. This location is visible feature prominently in your life as an adventurer. It is best you grow familiar with them as soon as possible. And you took the time to listen to the woes of the citizenry. I cannot emphasize enough how important it is to lend your talents to one and all, no matter how trivial the matter may seem. I am thankful you're a punning sort punk. It's adventurers like you who will win the hearts of the locals and pave the way for those who follow. I pray Gridania can rely on your aid in its struggles to come. Nice. Ba, ba, ba. Okay, we have more quests. More quests to do. I'm gonna go turn in these quests and then take a look at all that. At a later time. At a later time. Oh yeah, I can teleport, that's right. Go over this. Teleport. There we go. What's one of those like Ethernet? 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 It's very silly. Okay, so I still have like these three to teleport to. Or those three to unlock. So I didn't think like white mage would be like natural, like elemental stuff. I figured it'd be like kind of holy, divine. That's kind of interesting. Everything's in order. The ceremony may proceed as planned. I am grateful. The elements for delivering you to us. Building leather light mitts or fingerless leather gloves. I guess I can't wear these. Disciple of War, all classes. Or I can get a Allergen bronze piece. Exchangeable for gil. Sells for 100 gil? No, it's not. I'll grab this one. And then I could just do like the recommended gear, which will change it automatically. Got some gloves now. Okay, got it. Got it, I'll keep that in mind. Welcome back, Plunk. The elementals have told me of your success. By placing yourself in the midst of nature and seeing with the conjurer's eyes, you're taking your first step along the path of enlightenment. You can see how they affect the world. Oh, it'd be very interesting, yeah. Yeah, it's exciting to have like actual like class specific quests and like kind of fulfill that. Healing, protection, destruction. Though our spells vary in function, they all derive their power from the same source. The force is embodied in all creation. By gaining a true understanding of these, a conjurer may call upon them to manipulate his environments, thereby realizing the state of being that he desires. And yes, yours is familiar luck. The very picture of confusion. Yeah, that is totally correct. I am very confused. Be not disheartened, for comprehension shall come in due time. For now you must learn to reach out to the force embodied in each of us. Pray receive of me this hunting log. Within you will find the names of such creatures as would pose a suitable challenge to a climb. There is no single path to mastering conjuring, yet should you find yourself needing directions, know that the log is here to guide you. Breathe deep and open your eyes, and that which cannot be seen, feel the myriad life around you, and draw upon the boundless reservoir of energy. Take up your cane and use it to lend that energy. Go forth, my young conjurer, and be at one with the world. Return to me when you have learned to draw upon the forces around you with the self-same ease you draw upon those within. Whew. Next conjurer request available from E. Sun Yan upon reaching level 5. I'm level 5. I'll grab that later though, because I want to go and just finish all this stuff up. But I need to go up there now. I don't know if I have that teleport spot up there. Oh, I'm getting sleepy. I've already grabbed this one. Yeah. Oh no, I haven't. Perfect. Yeah, it's a lot of running back and forth. It's an MMO though. I feel like all MMOs kind of start like this. I'm glad they have these teleport spots, so this is very handy. Okay. There we go, that's done. Where's the other quest I need to play? Oh, wait, no, he had another quest I need to turn in. I just turned away from him because I thought it was a different quest, or a new quest. Oops. My bad. Okay, sorry about that, dude. I just kind of ran away from you. Oh, we can just watch that. Okay. Well, I should never hit complete. Oh, gotcha. And then here's the new quest he was going to give me. I see. I got confused because I saw he mentioned he was going to give me a new quest, but... hunting log. But yeah. Now I see the difference between them. Okay. Hunting log. Looking new challenges. Okay. Where is hunting? Okay, so like conjurer, little ladybug, ground squirrels, forest funguar. Got it. Okay, that's cool. It'll be fairly easy to do. What am I doing? Just like running into a door. Wait, isn't that where I came from? Oh no, this door. Oh good lord. I can do like fun running stuff like this. Okay. I need to go back to the orchard. Just get to drop this last quest off, which is the most important one because I get the mage hat that I really wanted. Definitely grabbing this one. Yay, that's all I wanted. That's all I wanted in life is a Lalafell with a mage hat like this. I wish it was bigger though. I wish it covered like my entire body, just like this massive hat. This is all I wanted though. This little mage hat. Okay, I'm very sleepy. I'm gonna get going and get some food and get some rest. But thank you so much, Ken, for sticking around and helping me out and giving me some good advice. I would appreciate that. I'm enjoying it so far. Definitely like, you know, confusing and the slow, typical MMO start, but I feel like once I get into it and get invested into the story, it'll kind of pick up and be more enjoyable. But I'm doing good so far. I'm into it, so yeah. I'll be back tomorrow with more Final Fantasy. So I hope you all enjoyed today. And I hope you all enjoy this your night. Bye everybody. Yeah, good night, Ken. You take care. Bye.